Hello twin flames, and welcome to the Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine reading for Friday. So we're going to bring in the Divine Masculine Message Tarot and the Divine Masculine Distraction Oracle. Now I just want to put out there again that when I'm channeling the masculine energy, I do tend to say he. And that's just because it's easier to channel that way. Obviously we all know that the masculines can be a man or a woman. And, it's not just about straight connections, it's also about same-sex connections. So always take the message how it resonates with you. And remember that when I'm saying he, it may be a she in your connection. So don't get triggered by the words used, instead feel the love. So let's see what your masculine wants you to know. So thank you, angels. What do the divine masculines want to say to the divine feminine? What do the divine masculines want to say to the divine feminine? Now, there is building work going on next door today. And I'm really feeling that, that's connected with building a new foundation. So it's like the masculine is saying to you, I'm building a new, more solid foundation for our future. So he's saying, I'm exploring what I love to do. Hobbies. So if your masculine seems to have taken up a new hobby or is doing something they used to love to do, it's a great sign because they're starting to explore what they love to do. And that's going to lead to you. Because for so long the masculines have been in pain and sorrow and misery and in a suffering energy where they've sacrificed their own happiness and no more. The masculine is saying, I'm exploring what I love. I'm exploring this connection because it's you that I love. So it's helping him to take control of his life. He's saying the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. And I've really been connecting with this. The masculine's having sleepless nights, maybe sleeping on the sofa, maybe falling asleep watching the TV and waking up in pain because the neck's hurting or, they're just in struggle energy. They may be sitting downstairs with a drink, thinking about things, going over things, because the weight of their life is on their mind. They need to change their life, and that's why they're starting to explore what they love to do. He's saying to you, I'm in defensive energy. It's caused because I've been hiding my truth and I need to defend myself. So if he feels like, if you feel like he's lashing out a little bit or he's being a bit defensive or he's struggling to show his emotions or he's hiding things away or the words aren't coming out right or he's shielding himself, it's because he's defensive. And he's saying to you, I need to go within and face my truth. I've been hiding it for too long. I need to speak it out. And he's getting ready to fight. Martial arts is a fighter, so he's getting ready to fight for this love. And he's saying, I've been looking. I've been using visual aids to satisfy the desire within me that's hidden deep inside. So visual aids are your photographs, checking you out on social media, looking at you. So I feel he's your secret admirer because he's been watching you in some way. And he's been using visual aids because he has a desire inside him that he needs to satisfy. It's like an itch he needs to scratch, and no matter how much he tries, he can't do it. How like when you break your leg and you've got that thing on your leg, what is it you put on your leg? Anyway, they're showing it me in my mind, but I can't think of the words. Cast. And you get maybe a knitting needle and you poke it down and you're trying to itch and it's just not hitting the spot. The masculines need you to hit their spot. And no matter what they do, it doesn't matter how many times they, try and satisfy themselves or, look at your photographs, it's never going to be the real thing. It doesn't matter how many times they connect with you in the 5D realm, it's never going to be the real thing. It feels real enough, it's a cosmic connection, but what they're saying is, I want the real thing. So my life is on my mind, and the weight of it is on my mind because it's time for change. Expect me, I'm on my way. Why? Because he doesn't just want it to be a dream. He doesn't want it to be just a fantasy. He wants to make it real. So he's saying, expect me, I'm on my way. I'm doing what I need to do to come forward. So please don't give up on our love. Please don't run from me or hide from me or play games with me when I come back. Please just love me because I love you. Please don't give up on our love. Please don't find anyone else. Please don't move on. So a lot of desperation there within the masculine. And he's saying, when I make a decision, things happen quickly. And this is so true. You know, when the masculines finally make up their mind, and they've already made up the mind, but when they finally make their mind up to do it, it's going to happen overnight. And this is why you have to be ready for anything, because anything can happen on this journey. The masculines, once they make their mind up, do not go back. Okay, and I mean finally make the mind up. Maybe you're thinking, well, he made his mind up before and then he went back to his karmic partner. But the time is now. He's saying to you, expect me, I'm on my way. When I make a decision, it happens very quickly. And I am working hard for our future. And I really feel that. You know, that's really been shown to me today for the collective through the builders next door. So things are changing. Things are happening. So he's saying to you, I am looking you up online. I am looking at your photographs. I am looking at you because I'm using visual aids to satisfy the desire that's hidden deep within me. And I am exploring what I love, and he's exploring your body and his mind. He's exploring you and his mind, the connection with you, how it can be, you know, dreaming about the future. Because he is working hard for the future, and he's hoping that you don't give up, because he's working hard right now in this moment, August, September, moving things forward. If he's defensive, it's because he knows he needs to change. And he's saying, bear with me, the weight of my life is on my mind, but when I make a decision, it's going to happen. So expect me, I'm on my way. But remember, expect can be a disappointing word. Instead, anticipate. You know, when we expect, we think it's going to happen a certain way, at a certain time, and we get disappointed because usually it happens the opposite to what we expect, because that's how we grow and learn. So your masculine is on their way, they are coming, they do want you and he is desiring you, but no matter how many pictures of you he looks at, no matter how many messages you receive, until you are in full-blown physical contact, spending time together, face to face, breath on breath, lips on lips, body on body, it's going to be an itch you can never scratch. And that's why it will always happen physically in the 3D. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.